Hey guys, we back at it again in Fallout New Vegas. So, what are we doing today? Collecting. And what are we collecting? Upgrades for the guys, you know? The things.
Ready, steady, fighty.
So there's one in here somewhere. It's right on that table. I'm just gonna... yeah. Ooh, the bottomites. Lobotomite. Joe Biden. I love that Joe Biden meme so much. Because it's such a petty way of just expressing your general discontent with the president. It's like, yes. Ooh, fuck. John Harness, fuck. What is that gun? He also has the Cyberdog gun. Duel of the Fates, but it's Duel of the Cyberdog gun.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
What? Oh, fuck, it was a trap. It was a trap. Fuck.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Shit. Oh, cool. Fuck, it was a trap. It was a trap. How did I not see
We're
that?
out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto jump suit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. There's no way I could survive that. Jesus. 5 of them.
I can't give you anything for that.
Jesus, what are they? The fucking Viet Cong? The way they ambush me, you'd think so.
Time to fight.
So there's the one down there. Alright, here's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna... we're gonna get out the Elijah's lair. Now we run up here and hope he follows me.
That's all.
Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, this was really a fucking ambush, huh? Ooh, look out, rifle. And human flesh. Hey, buddy.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh my god. They just straight up fucking ambushed me. Almost fell down the stairs. I'm over encumbered. Ooh. Let's walk. Pick up that. I think he also had a Cyberdog gun. Oh, did I shoot the gun out of his hands? Maybe. I feel bad throwing away a cyber dog gun. Because he's just like a little dog, you know? What the dog do? Okay, let's find the thingy. There's more of these fucking things, man. Smart lights. Cool. Oh, what's this? Ooh, dog. How many rounds? Oh, damn, I'm up to 700 rounds for the dog gun. I'm gonna use it for a while. Cool. This DLC has a lot of dogs. Oh god, more levels. Are they gonna ambush me again? Fucking bastards.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
You are the bastard of all bastards. Alright, let's go. Nothing here. Oh, what's this? X12 request for assistance. We've had a small issue with one of the Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of X12 research team choked on a buffalo cord and died while working last night. For some reason, the trauma harness won't shut down. In fact, it's malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you could lend us as means to stop it? K9000 Cyberdog granted. The fact that they said, okay, here's a big fucking machine gun. Like, funny, but you know, damn. Is one of them just sitting on the ground by little Yangtze? How the fuck do you pronounce Yangtze? I think it's Yangtze. But you never know with the Fallout games. It could be anything. Like, there's one in this watchtower. Let's head on up. Broken detonator. A deactivated bomb collar. This must be how Elijah escaped from here. Let's see. Let me get rid of that thing. Been nice to have that in the Sierra Madre DLC. Those stupid fucking collars, man. If you haven't seen the videos of me in the DLC, it was worse than hell. Right, log entry 01. Government shipped in the first batch of dissidents today. 3 whole trainloads of communist infiltrators. Half don't even speak English, so we had to show them where to go with our nightsticks. They got the point eventually. The docs are already talking about research subjects. Guess that will help advance the war effort. One of the prisoners who came speaks a little English. I guess he's the unofficial spokesman. Came to the commandant's office today screaming about hungry ghosts snatching his people up in the night. The commandant told him to give up the ignorant superstitions of a bygone era and had him thrown in the cooler for 3 weeks. I've seen a lot of the new robots are developing here, and I gotta wonder where they get the brains from. Another escape attempt last night. We rounded them all up and processed the escapees, but the little bastards were determined. We've got triple shifts on the camp around the clock, and the extra hours are eating up morale. The Commandant says he put in a requisition to use the camp as a field test for the new total pacification collars scientists have been working on. Maybe I can get some goddamn sleep. Elijah's journal, day 2. I don't know where day 1 is. Second day at pre-war concentration camp. Kept China citizens here before the war. Radiation turned them. Had to keep them in a camp with collars. Explains why some of these slave collars exist. Always wondered. Some were clearly pre-war tech. Researching the collar frequencies. Touchy. Circuit architecture is messy. Deconstructing them taking time. Must be careful. Can't be spotted by local robots or insane brains from the dome will try to haul me back there and research me. True. Day 3. No sign of that courier from before. He stays out of my way. I'll stay out of his. Been thinking about that Sierra Madre he mentioned. If he's right, I just need to find the casino radio frequency to track it down. Wouldn't need his help. The working holograms and toxic gas are preserved there. It might be easier to study them there with no robots to interfere, and those dispensers might have some use for those as well. Day 4. Still continuing research. Found a way to deactivate Kala after some failures. Just a few headless ghouls. It's been hard to go fishing in the camp without one of them trying to run to the gate and get their heads exploded. Damn collars. Twitchy. Need to ration the mentats, giving me migraines. Day 4. Addendum. While setting up the radios to monitor dome and robots, I thought I saw a glint scope from the building on the other side of the compound. Should check it out. Make sure I'm not being watched. Might be that courier. Still, he'd have to come straight up rather than hiding. Some instinct says it's someone else. Who was it? Oh, probably, Christine. Oh, cool. Oh, another one. Book shoot. Multi. Cool. Okay. Let's see. One to the northeast. I'll go ahead and go to it since it's going to take the longest of the upgrades. Oh, nice. Didn't even see this. Okay. Elijah's advanced lair. Okay. Another one? Damn. There's 2 of them? What the fuck? Sorry, buddy. I'm definitely keeping the dog gun when I leave this place, by the way. Because, like, I'm not going to give up the doggo. He's a good boy, and I feel bad leaving him here. Cool. Nope. False alarm. I'm just kind of twitchy around here. Because this area is pretty spooky. If you can't hear the sound effect, I am spamming the fucking bats button out of, like, paranoia. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Didn't need to do that. Did need to do construction zone.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Handy. Praise Mr. Handy. What? Weird. Fucking robots, man. I think my mom's getting home from work. Might have to pause the recording. I'm gonna pause the recording because of their barking, guys. Sorry. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Take the dogs out. Oh, cool. Got a new perk. I think that's basically... Nope.
Your cooperation is requested.
Fighting over.
I think it's pretty much all of them. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah. So, what am I here for? Yeah, one of those. Oh, neat, a satellite. Or, what is this? The fuck is this? Oh. Neat. Wonder what happens if I walk past the border. Okay. Yeah, when you try to walk past the perimeter, Big Mountain just kills you. Oh, my fucking nose, man. Why did the robot have fucking goggles on him? Okay, I think that's all the ones here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's head to the one in the Saturnite. Oh yeah, I haven't explored the Saturnite alloy place yet. Let's see what Saturnite is. I'm assuming it comes from Saturn. Or at least it's named after Saturn, I know that much. Oh, Ulysses. He's been here. Into the place.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Caution. Mister. Creepy. I'll take that. Oh. Fuck.
And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me.
Hey, buddy. You,
Oh, yes! Let's all beat up on the robot.
I'm sorry, bud.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
You bastard.
Bad guys dealt with.
Cool. These shells make me upset whenever I look up. Okay. Fuck. Can I take some of this? No? Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we are. Caves. That's weird. Let's see what's here. Oh, drugs. Caves. Nice. Oh, blue. That's weird. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's head on down. That one Jeopardy song be like. Oh, okay. Hello, Mr. Bandy. And I'm stuck here, aren't I? Nope. Lucky. Alright. Wait, why don't I just use my sonic emitter on these robots?
This one looks pretty tough. Fighting over.
Damn, 5 throwing axes. Okay, I'll take that. Right, let's go. Oh, this reminds me of the bunker in the Sierra Madre. That was a fun fucking. That was the only part of the game that was fun. Or not the game, but
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
What?
Bad guys dealt with.
Ooh, nice. Combat armor. Fuck. What? Oh. Why do I still have Motor Runner's helmet? Fuck, it's a quest item, that's why. Oh, boom. Alright, this is a pretty boring little... Oh. Ooh, what do we have down here? Oh, neat. I'm gonna see what happens when I jump into it. Yeah, that's not what I expected. Well, at least I saved. Let's see what's here. What do I get? Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's head over there to the left, because the cave gets even deeper over there. I've been stuttering a lot lately. Probably nothing. Weird. Can't get over there. Might as well get on this way. So where's the thing I need? Okay, the exit's right here. It says... The music that plays on this radio is pretty good. And the best part is it's copyright free. What the fuck is it? Anyways, what happened? 263. There it is. Mood lights. Uh-oh.
You're my best friend forever.
Thanks, buddy. You too. Okay. To the Securitron plant. Oh. I don't... Okay. Let's, Well, that is definitely not good. I will, oh, okay. Oh, this is good. You guys can see, like, how I start up the game. That'd be cool. If you can hear my computer creaking, I'm so sorry. Jesus. I know my computer's old, but damn. Creaking when Fallout New Vegas? Let's, okay. 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 That was fucking weird. Fucking Ulysses with that American flag. Because I know it's Ulysses. You know, doing that, like, spray painting the American flag. Because he's the other courier they've talked about. Like how, what? He did something to the guy.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Hey, buddy. What the fuck?
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
Oh.
Injecting stim pack. Was that all?
I can tell. Good. And they don't drop anything. That sucks. Jeez. Tough. Fuck. Tough fucking enemy. Oh. Okay, just a ton of scrap metal here.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Nope, nothing in here. Oh. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey bud.
That's
Good.
all.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's a door here.
Time to fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. He said he didn't pack me door.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
What the fuck? Jesus. Ah, damn. Oh.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Is that all of them? Shit. Thank you. Someone tell me what his name translates to. It's probably something funny. It's a big Securitron. What the fuck is his face? Let's look around here. Oh, neat. Nope. Maybe downstairs. Terminal. That's not too bad. I think that's concept art. Oh, cool. Oh, hey, buddy. Jesus, Mark 4. Damn.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
That is pretty neat. Alright, well, back to the sink. Hey, Muggy.
Oh, please, please tell me you broke.
Have you made any electrics? Oh, cool, he gives me 50 microfusion cells a day. Alright, I'm gonna put all the crap Actually, I'll just sell the stuff I don't need. Mentat Chow. Adding upgrade holotype received. Adding K9000 weapon mod Mentat Chow. Adding K9000 Wrestler Royal. That's a Scooby-Doo reference. Auxiliary recharger chip. Layer prismatic.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah. Sell me some stuff. Get rid of this. That. I'll sell the Proton X. I don't really need it. I think I'm gonna finally sell the hunting shotgun. Because the riot shotgun is just better, you know? Like, it served me well. Jesus, that thing saved my life, like, so many fucking times. So the combat armor I found. Please say you have stim packs. Please say you have. Please, man. Come. I need stim packs, bro. Oh yeah, from the little mini death claw I killed. Let's see, what type of ammo do I need? MF cells 308, 357, 12 gauge, and Jesus, I need to write this down. Sell the 20 gauge into 5 point. Alright, cool. Alright, so what am I gonna do with my ridiculous wealth?
Might I be of service?
I need my stuff repaired. Okay. Okay. They're... Let me see if I
Might
can
I
get
be
my
of
layer
service, sir?
back from him and use it to repair my Elijah's lair. 11,000, you fucking scam artist. Let's go give everyone their upgrades. Everyone gets an upgrade. Hey, book shoot.
Greetings, citizen.
See you, man. Nope. Hey, light switch. Here's your upgrade.
How can I illuminate you?
Can you turn on the lights?
You're my
Let's
best
have
friend
more fun.
forever.
Oh, you're back. Did that trampy other light switch? You bet I can. I bet that's more than that other tramp can do,
Jesus
huh?
Christ, these light. Mood lighting. Red light, green light, red light, green light. Okay. Sleep for an hour. Okay, let's give everyone their thing. Who else left? The sink. There you go.
Between you and me, I think the Central Intelligence Unit is a bit of a snob.
Yeah. Can I fill up some
You're
of these
going
bottles?
to need to find yourself some empties first before I can fill them.
Okay. Give me
You
some
can have as
water.
much as you...
Cool. Hey, Mike.
Oh, please, please!
Sorry.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Who are you?
You really want to know about
I feel
me?
bad for now.
No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big
pretty
fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
It's okay, buddy. Jesus, that quest is weird as shit. Field research. Find all of the audio samples. Oh wow, there's only one left. Okay. Forbidden Zone. Oh. God damn it. Fallout New Vegas, man. It's a good game, it's just, you know, fuck. There we go. Alright, let's hope it goes okay this time. If it crashes again, I'm probably just gonna, like, edit out every crash from then on if it does it again. Because the first time it was like, okay, you know, it's a pretty old game, I understand crashes are gonna... It's a pretty old game. I understand crashes will happen sometimes. But I'm starting to think that, like, just fast traveling in general in this DLC is, like, not a good idea. Come on. Don't you fucking crash. Don't you dare. Yeah, that's right. Why would it put a quest marker there? That's not a quest marker. Oh my god. Did I really just fast travel 3 feet? I did. Fuck. Well, we'll get there when we get there. All that's left is on the same wavelength. Blech. Tough one. No! Oh my god, bro. Fallout New Vegas, man. It's a good game. Like, it's an amazing game. Probably my favorite game of all time, to be honest with you. But come on. There we go. If it does this again, I'm actually going to be pissed. Come on. Come on, Fallout New Vegas. You're a good game. Don't do this to me. My cats are eating the Christmas tree right now. Based. Don't do this to me. Don't you fucking do it again. Let's try just going here. Okay? Okay. Think tank. Come on. Come on. Okay. Is it working normally? It is. Okay. There we go. Right, so we need to help with Dr. 8's terminal code. I'm gonna ask you some... Wait, he took control of the trains? Your damaged voice, can you tell me about it? So he reprogrammed it. Okay, can I, like... I don't know, how the fuck do I do this, you know? I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna try the hacking dialogue. Yeah, I'm not gonna take advantage of that. Okay. Okay, let's help you. Fuck. Shit. What can I do? Okay, field research. I think I've done pretty much everything. There are a few locations left. And those are where I'm going to go to now. So that's what today's video is going to be, is discovering the last locations. There's only 1, 2... There's only 5 left. Okay. Let's go. If it crashes when I fast travel, I'm going to be genuinely pissed. Come on. Don't you fucking do it. God damn it. Fallout New Vegas, man. It's a good game, but it crashes. It sure fucking does. I'm gonna Google this to see if there's, like, I don't know, a solution or something. Because, you know, I mean, just restarting the game over and over and over and over, not really a solution. Basically every result for the first 3 or 4 was basically just wait a few minutes whenever you fast travel, or like whenever you load a save, just walk around for a minute. And I mean, I'm fine with that. You know, it's a pretty beautiful landscape, so I don't mind just looking up at the mountain. Alright, that should be enough time. Come on. Come on. Please. Hey! Alright, let's head south. There's probably going to be Night Stalkers on the way there, which, not too thrilled for that, but, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay. Love you, buddy. Do I have any good ammo? Yeah, probably that's the best we're going to get. Full slug. Okay. So I'm assuming there's like a ladder or something. There's got to be some way for me to get it in there. There's the big empty. Or not the big empty, but the fucking... Yeah. Oh, this is those artillery cannons I saw. I wonder if I can activate them.
Time to fight.
Oh, fuck. That is a big oopsie moment. Take that. Fuck, no missiles. Hey buddy, we cool? Oh my gun, bro. Fuck.
Bad guys dealt with.
Cool. Fucking sentry now. I hate climbing into the back of trucks, man. Like, in game, it's annoying. In real life, it's fun. Like, riding in the back of it. Oh, worth it. Oh, damn. Thank you, RY598. Woo! 220 DPS. That's what you like to see. Green shell, but also blue. 914 millimeter. Yeah. It's about 9 meters. Wait. 914 millimeter? Yeah, that's about right. That's 900 1,000ths of a meter. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Nice. Ooh, medics. Cool. Let's look around here a bit. Cool. Coffee mugs. Blue. Nope, nothing in here. Oh. Oh, that's a truck. Okay. Huh. Wonder how that happened. Okay. Well, not really much here. Let's see if I can activate the cannons. That'd be fun.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Sorry? I think. And you are a stealth robot. You know, that's kind of your whole job. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, the fuck? Too bad that those areas don't really do much. On to the next one. But, where to next? The hazmat testing ground. That sounds interesting. Let's head northwest from the Croatius lab. And now we go northwest. There's Ulysses' logo. So he's been here. That's comforting. Not really. Ulysses is kind of...
Okay, I'll go away.
Sorry, Jesus. I'll get some mugs for Muggy. Need to work quick. Okay, it requires a code. That's the suit from the Sierra Madre, isn't it? Well... Okay, time to go. I'm stuck. How the fuck do I get out? Oh, staircase. Alright, cool.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Where to next? Oh, I can just walk on the train tracks for this part.
Try not to get injured. We're fresh out of stim packs.
Ah, shit, for real? Damn.
Painkiller reserves critical. Oh, the pain.
That was a shitty pun. And it was funny, but don't do it again. This has probably been the most fun of the 3 DLCs, honestly. Actually, I don't know. Honest Hearts was pretty good. Like, Honest Hearts wasn't very fun, but it was very good. Big Mountain East. Oh, cool. A train crashed into it. That's nice.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Oh, cool, does it? I didn't know that. It's not like you haven't said it before. A lot. Ooh. Impacts. Well. On to the next one. Where's left? I found the one down. I found this one. I found these two. So there's only 2 left. Elijah's Watch. There's one problem with getting to Elijah's Watch. The big fucking, cave thing. Oh, shit. Don't crash. Do not fucking crash. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. Whoa. Shocking. Okay. I'm okay with this. It's like the dog meme where he's like, I'm okay with the series of events that are unfolding currently. Fuck. Ah, too bad. I'm not a parkour man. How do I get up there anyway? Because I think I have to go through the cave with the bloat flies in it. Which, if that is the case, what the fuck? If that's the case, we're extremely fucked. Because the cave, so it has, I don't know if it was in this video or the last video, but there's these massive fucking bloat flies in the cave, and they like beat the shit out of me. They're not like normal bloat flies. Well, most of them aren't, but there's this one that's like fancy. Please just let me climb up the side of the mountain. Yes. Yes. I'm become a mountain climber. My little goblin man, I'm gonna climb the mountain. Nice. The little goblin man climb the mountain. Shit. How do I... Fuck. Get up through... Nope. That sucks. Well, maybe I can climb around the peak, you know? I can make this jump. No. Come on. Boo. Oh my god. I hate it when the game, like, forces you to not be able to jump, you know? Like, it'll be like, here's this really cool area that's also on a cliff.
Do you like me?
Yeah, you're cool. I mean, you're okay. Okay, you're kind of, but, I mean, I'm kidding, of course, you're fine. Here we are. Elijah Watch.
Ready, steady, fighty. Was that all?
Pretty easy. And here we are. Let's see if there's like a journal or something from Elijah. Ah ha ha. Okay. Flip around a bit. Pretty good setup. You had a pretty good setup here. Wrench. Eliza's jury-rigged Tesla cannon? That...
Ready, steady,
What?
fighty.
What? It's an enemy? Oh, shit. Well, time to try out the Tesla coil. Whoa. That does a lot of damage. Based. Hey guys.
That's all.
Alright, let's see. There's only one location left. Alright, let's go. Yahoo, I'm Mario. Huh. It's a weird icon to pick for that one. Okay, how do we get there? Not really sure. Let's try going to the construction site and heading east. Would that work? I'll be honest, I don't really know if that would work or not, so we're about to find out. Is my thing fully... Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, that seems to be working. Oh, is that it down there? Oh, cool. Out in space. Now, how do I... I'll just fast travel too. No, I will not. Please. Okay. Oh, releases. Maybe not. Seems to be pretty empty. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Nothing I like better than the smell of it. Today's a hell of a day.
empty? I'm a pun man. From the electricity. What? What? Is this Pigsville? Or not Pigsville? Yeah, I think it was just Pigsville. Okay. Let's see what's going on in this terminal room. Begin a weather test. Oh, I found a snow globe. 2,000 caps? Holy shit, that is a lot. Okay. Thank you. Whoever just gave me $2,000. And somebody did that. Oh, there's the Ulysses banner. Oh, it's a map. It's a map. It's a big empty. Is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, good seeing you. Oh, elevator. Oh.
Ready, steady,
Enemy?
fighting. That's all.
Damn. Surprised me. Take that too. Let's check out these little mini buildings, see if there's anything.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
That was funny. Okay. Okay, where to? Okay, I've discovered everything, so... I mean... Yeah, I've done pretty much everything. Let's go tell Dr. Klein. I got really paranoid there for like a third of a second that it would crash. Let's sleep for now.
No? I don't know. Is this getting annoying yet? Will you put me out of my misery now? Oh no!
Where's Muggy? Oh, I
No,
actually...
please!
Here, take some, buddy. Good boy. Ooh, Muggy. That's a good mug. Now that I think about it, if you stick a syringe on, like an empty syringe under like flowing water and pull it out, would it be full of water?
Did you retrieve the technology?
Yep.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So, is this everything?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Yeah, why did you...
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Yeah, look, the antenna focuses brain...
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the sonic frequency is a spinal is a what now? The sonic frequency is a spinal vibrate. Okay, and the suit's a cardiac regulator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics.
Oh, cool.
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius.
Aw.
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself.
Sure it was, buddy.
The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
These seem more like biological.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain.
Oh, cool.
But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression.
Sounds good.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Okay. Well, what? Let's go meet Mobius. Let's, like, try and talk to him, you know? Because I have speech 100, so I could convince a blind man that he's seeing the color red.
Ready,
Fuck.
steady, fighting.
Hey, do you guys mind? Can you hang on to me? Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Injecting stim pack. Cessation of hostilities complete.
The grass here is so fucking annoying to me. It's like blue, but also gray. And also carpet. Alright. To the Forbidden Zone dome. Please don't, please.
This one looks pretty tough.
Why would you put me there?
I can't give you anything for that injury. No more stim packs.
Fuck. No more stim packs, you say. Is there multiple?
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Quit pinching me, you little robot fucking.
Feel the full power of my
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto duck.
These fucking robots.
Bad guys dealt with.
Can I, like, wait 1 hour to get my health back? That is. How much did it get it back? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna wait till morning now. 10 a.m., that should be about right. Alright. Oh, and I can get the things.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
The X-40
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol.
No more stim packs.
There's our victim. Crush them with your pincers.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
And I'm radiated down.
No more stim packs.
Shit.
Go back to patrol, you piece of junk.
Wait, is the scorpion not angry?
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off
Go
with an
back to
autodoc
patrol,
suit.
you piece of junk.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Wait, these are pre-recorded?
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
No more stim packs.
Jesus, man. Jeez. Let's go. Not you. DT.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Disable me from the monitors around the room.
Wow, that's
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
No more stim packs.
feel like I'm
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
We're out of stim packs.
An
Maybe you'd be
intruder
better
is
off
here.
with an
I'm
autodoc suit.
certain of it. An intruder is
We're
here.
out of stim
I'm
packs.
certain of it.
Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc
Killed
suit.
it. Jesus, man.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oh my god. I need to get my fucking my medicine's at 100. I can't do shit. Get my guns up to 90. Oh shit, 92. That's oddly specific. Oh yeah, because I took that perk. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with toughness because I have been getting my ass handed to me by every encounter. Can I see what the big red scorpion had on? Yeah. A layer. Cool. Oh, and another regeneration bubble. Alright, cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
Okay, Miss Social Anxiety.
All out of stim packs.
Shit, man, I don't know what to tell you. We're just out of stim packs then. Damn. Let's see. Let's eat some human flesh. That should be enough.
Running low on medics.
I know. best gun by far. Oh wait, let's find the things here for the, there they are. Nice. Alright. Alright, yeah, there's only 2 of them left, and I am not gonna find them yet. Alright, let's go fucking find Mobius. Oh. I think I could see the old man. Wow, this is just the think tank, but green.
They said I was mad! Preposterous! Not an angry bone in my body! Had them all removed! Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Hey, is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you get...
Alright, thanks.
I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Yeah, I don't want to fight you.
Well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why did you take my brain, bro?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Oh, cool.
If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah, I want to know some stuff, man. Let's see. Yeah, why did you broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Okay, can you tell me about the Scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Wait, you threatened them to keep them off?
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
He reminds me of Fiddleford McGucket from Gravity Falls. Yeah, your plan doesn't really...
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Weird. Wait, to trap their process?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming.
Oh.
It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Wait. That's meant to stop the
The
flow.
radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Holy shit. Oh. Like their name's O, one's name's 8, you know. Oh, that's funny. It does make sense, though. Because, like, I mean, if these guys got loosened in Mojave, they'd kill fucking everyone. Damn, that's smart.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, They have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Yeah, if you're lobotomized.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There must have been other signs, though.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went into my brain. Oh.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats.
I don't know why.
In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Ooh. Yeah, they said they had the idea for the tech after you.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Sorry, man.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Cool. Wait, but the think tank downloaded it.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure.
Oh.
That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
That's a good way to think about it. So, what's the purpose of this?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer.
Okay.
In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Yeah. Any other data?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Okay. Well, I can't really get hit with a hammer.
Oh, I tried that already. Might have contributed to the problem, now that I rethink it. But thank you for asking before trying it.
I don't want to kill him, man.
You see, you are the most successful.
Yeah. I need my brain back.
And does it even want to go back? Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Okay. Hey, there's my boy.
Well, look who
shit.
finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Oh, you're my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
I don't even need to ask that. I know my own damn brain. How did Mobius
After
get
the
that
think
damn
tank
brain? Oh, accident.
extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his
Spirited
dome.
Away was a good movie. How did he do that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Okay.
Hardly.
Coincidence.
Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
That answers that.
Well,
So, why are you a
well,
dick?
that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on, gadding about the
literally are.
wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Well, I didn't realize it fucked you up that way.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a napkin with a penknife is a
Okay, that was
bad
fun.
idea, you'll listen.
Do you want to be reunited?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
Ew.
Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about... What can I do to What about the good stuff?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Hormones come from the brain, you little fucker. Yeah, isn't it true you only feel that way because you don't have them?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So, we're at an impasse.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Yeah, I mean, we're not really completed, separate, so...
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So, what do you say?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
Oh?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Yeah, they promised to put us together.
And you believe them? Really?
Oh, fuck.
I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Yeah,
and that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Yeah. I don't want to let that happen.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
Yeah, you stay here.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you? I may want to drop by for sentimental reasons. Right then, you'd best be off, hadn't you?
Cool.
The think tank will be waiting. No, don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back. With any luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
Well, it was good talking to you, man. Yeah. Okay, it's optional if I want my heart and spine back. So, I don't really want my heart back, since... Let me check, like, stats. Heartless. Yeah, there is, like... Yeah, there's not really any, like... Yeah, there's not really any bad part to not having my, like, there's not really any downside to not having my heart and my spine. But my brain, I think I have, like, -1 intelligence. Find samples. Okay, let's go. Right, I'll just hop down. Well, this was fun. That robot scorpion was extremely fucking strong. Oh, time to go. And... Fuck, how do I get up there? Ah, that would make sense. It was pretty cool getting to meet my own fucking brain. It's kind of weird, though. Giant Robo-Scorpion test log. Saturnine armor plating on the giant Robo-Scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly. While it's virtual impervious to small arms fire, the sonic emitter managed to fry several of the prototype's subsystems. We'll have to look into improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic lasers performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. Target drone effectiveness log. The constant improvements to the giant Robo-Scorpion has rendered the protection models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Okay, cool. Well, it was fun being here. I want to know what's up there. That looks interesting. I'm gonna explore around this place a bit, and then I'm gonna go and do the quests for the guy. Damn, no stim packs? That sucks. Take that. Take that. Take that too. Ooh, nice. Oh, didn't even realize. Ooh, nice. Nice, 3 stim packs. God, I miss having stim packs. Okay. God, I missed having a stockpile of stim packs. Oh, that kind of rhymed. And not really, but sort of, you know? Well, I am getting the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go. Mario. Alright. Where to? You know what? I'll walk it. You know, I gotta hand it to, like, this place. It has really neat, like, designs. Yeah. It's shocking, like, how good of a person Dr. Mobius is. Because I was expecting, like, fucking the Joker, you know? Like, Batman, I'm going to kill you and turn you into soup. You know? And instead, I just got a sweet little old man who genuinely cares about the world. Like, damn, okay. I didn't expect this funny robot man to make me feel sad, but okay. You do that, I guess. Fuck, I have, like, no bullets on anything. The multi... I mean... Yeah, the Cyberdog gun, that's probably the best thing we're gonna get. Alright, there should be one... Like... There's one, like, right up here. How do I get up there? Oh, the Botanical Gardens. Yeah. Oh, wait, please. Okay. Okay. It didn't crash. Lucky. Oh yeah, the plants here.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Can I climb up here, please? Okay, how do I... No. Wait, there's an enemy? Where? Can't really... Fuck. Fuck it. I can probably... Yeah, I can't get there. Fuck. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get to these.
This will keep you on your feet.
Ouch, owie, my bones. There goes all of my fucking medics. Damn it. Or not medics.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
That's true, we haven't seen anybody in a while.
That's all.
How the fuck do we get up there? I do not enjoy mazes. There's the Y0. Fucking YMCA. It's going to stay at the... What is that? Oh, it's a radar. Fuck! I mean... How do we... I'm gonna try the Signal Hills transmitter. Maybe that would work since it's got like... Oh. Jesus, man, you good? I know I'm not the highest HP guy, but damn.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
spore plant. Quit shooting spores.
That's all.
This one has. I'll take those. Corrosive glove. I think that's a unique. Oh, cool. Haha, funny blue one. Sonic. Let's see how much damage the corrosive glove does. Wow, 22. That is awful. Okay. Seed package. Ugh. Creepy.
Ready, steady, fighty.
What? There's no enemies, dude. There is landmines. That's... Oh, I can give the seed packages to the guy. What's his name? It's like an advanced plant researcher or some shit like that. Alright, let's go give him to him. I love how the stealth suit just looks like a regular ass pair of Adidas fucking track shoes. Oh wait, please. Don't do it. Please, man.
Bad guys dealt with.
Hey, Muggy. Good to see you again, though. Oh, yeah. Hey.
You got some plans for me, don't you? Yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Why are all the fucking robots here, like, horny? Oh, that's neat. He's growing plants for me. That's cool.
Well, hello.
Salient green. Salient green. Salient bean.
Well, hello. It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient green for you. Yeah.
What's
just the
green?
miracle of life and...
Ooh, creepy. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna go now. So creepy just talking to that.
What's that?
Found some stuff for you.
Right on.
Can you play music?
Used to. Long. Guess you could say I got the blues.
Let me recalibrate the thingy. Tarantula. Oh, cool. They added new ones. And the new one is Robo Scorpion. Let's check it out. What the fuck? 86 damage. That is so good. Oh my god. I think that's it then. Alright. Let's go talk to Dr. Klein about what the fuck is going on.
You require some additional...
Yep. Yeah, just basic physics. Yeah, I'm not gonna get back my heart in my spine because, well, both of them are pretty much useless to me. Yep. I think I'm prepared. Check my healing items, 3 Stimpaks, and 17 Salient Breed. I'm ready. Oh. Hello there.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
found my brain.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I think we need to talk.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
No. Yeah, confer with your colleagues.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that.
That's where he
taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brain-gill beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary.
That is funny. Okay,
it's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
Okay.
A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and z together like that. Nonsense. I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Yeah, you're mad.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
Yeah, your colleagues just...
You dare use logic against
That's
me?
right, motherfucker. I'm a sciencer. Surrender.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm. For you, and for science, I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Okay. Cool. Oh shit, I can go now. Damn. Let's go to the sink and say goodbye to everyone.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
Oh, it's Mobius.
The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
You know what? Good for him.
The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
That's where the spore came.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
Oh, cool.
One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The thing continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Oh, cool.
Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose.
What?
It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
That's pretty cool.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
Based.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village.
Oh.
It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone.
Cool.
Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Good for them.
If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Oh, cool. Roxy sat in her guard so stood outside. I'll read hers. That is, until her I'm in heat programming circumvented her stay routine, and she went to the Mojave. She ran across Rex, who'd been with the courier just as she had. They barked for a while and realized they had a lot in common. The dude constructed a litter of cyberpups, an army of Boston.
The courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem.
Shit.
When the courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it.
I'm gonna load a fucking save. Shit. I forgot to load my fucking brain back into me. God damn it.
You require some additional...
Yeah. my fucking brain back in, dude? How do I... Did I really forget my fucking brain? Well, shit, how do I get my fucking brain back? Like...
Citizen, did you know that communists have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is that penguins?
You require some addition.
How do I get the brain back? Implants? No. I mean, fuck. Well, fucking hell, man. I guess my brain is just lost forever. I mean, it's just gone, you know? Fuck. Maybe it's in the brain tank back there. It's gotta be, right? So why don't they turn the lights to red? How the fuck do I get my brain back? Well, I can't just run around without a brain. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm gonna pause recording and Google how to get my fucking brain back. Because, I mean, the shit's just gone, you know? So... yeah, I'll Google that when I get back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna make sure I unpause the recording real quick, so yeah. Alright, I'm back. Definitely back now. I couldn't tell if it unpaused or not, so I just hit it twice. That'd be funny if it did.
The lobotomite.
Okay. And now, I need to go to the sink. Right? The sink.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
Thing to say, but it was the truth. Brains are less important than they may seem.
So yeah, once the DLC's done, I just need to...
When the courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it. Even at the end, when it started to fail, however, the brain resisted going into a floating chassis like the think tank. It never said why. Perhaps it was out of respect for the courier's body. All things must come to an end, and to hang on to the past is something that's not to be undertaken lightly.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word.
Okay.
The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, It became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
I can do that.
The Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Okay. Weird. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave and Big MT. To return to the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note, it won't work in interiors and combat situations. You can't harm
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
I trust matters regarding your brain.
Put my brain back. Hey, big-brained mega mind. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced tech still remains. Your head can't be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your DT has improved by 10, minimum plus 1. Ooh. Okay. It's been fun, boys, but, what's the transportal ponder? Is it in peril? Big empty. See you guys. Oh, inside. Wow. This was a good fucking DLC. But this has probably been my favorite of the 3 we've done so far. Before we go, I'll just take one last look at that fucking big empty skyline. It's really nice. Well, it's been fun, guys. You know what? Oh my god. That is so fucking funny, man. You know what? I think that's a good note to end it on. I love you guys, and this DLC was really good. We'll be back at it again, maybe tonight, probably tomorrow. See ya.